Welcome to Studio House Design, where we bring timeless elegance and cozy charm right into your home. Hi there. We're so glad you're here with us today. In this video, we'll take you on a beautiful journey through Thom Felicia's vintage Americana estate, showcasing refined equestrian style and heritage-inspired spaces. Whether you love classic design or are looking for fresh ideas to inspire your own home, you're in the right place. So sit back, relax, and watch until the end. You won't want to miss a single detail of these stunning interiors. Step into a living room where rich mahogany walls and deep navy velvet create a cozy yet elegant atmosphere. Imagine sinking into a leather armchair by the stone fireplace, surrounded by shelves of classic books and soft Persian rugs. The warm glow from antique brass sconces invites you to relax and soak in the timeless charm of vintage Americana. Every detail, from the exposed wooden beams to the soft cream draperies, whispers stories of refined heritage and equestrian elegance. It's a space made for comfort and style. Picture a dining room where an expansive oak table invites gatherings beneath a wrought iron chandelier. The walls tell stories with vintage horse portraits and subtle equestrian patterns in soothing taupe and sage. Comfortable leather chairs surround the table, while antique silverware and crystal decanters gleam softly on the sideboard. The hardwood floors and braided rugs ground the room with warmth, and linen curtains gently filter the light. It's a space that balances rustic charm with refined Americana, perfect for timeless moments. Imagine a quiet library filled with the scent of old books and the comfort of a burgundy leather wingback chair. Floor-to-ceiling whitewashed shelves hold classic Americana literature, while vintage horse saddles and riding crops add a touch of equestrian history. Olive green walls create a soothing backdrop, and a Persian rug in faded reds and blues warms the hardwood floor. Heavy navy velvet curtains frame tall windows, inviting soft light to fill the room. It's a peaceful retreat steeped in heritage and timeless style. Step into a breakfast nook bathed in morning light, where a weathered pine table and ladder-back chairs create a welcoming space. Soft cream walls with navy stenciled stars add a playful Americana touch, while gingham curtains frame garden views. Vintage ceramic pitchers and bowls with floral patterns decorate open shelves, adding charm and color. The checkerboard terracotta and cream floor tiles bring rustic warmth, making this nook perfect for peaceful mornings filled with quiet reflection and timeless heritage vibes. Imagine a master bedroom that feels like a serene retreat, with a dark walnut four-poster bed draped in soft linen stripes. Vintage horse-themed wallpaper with gold accents adds subtle elegance, while antique brass lamps cast a cozy glow. A hand-woven braided rug and a distressed leather chaise lounge invite relaxation. Hunter green wool curtains frame large windows, creating a perfect blend of refined Americana and equestrian heritage. This is a space where timeless comfort and vintage charm come together beautifully. Picture a formal sitting room where deep forest green velvet sofas meet rich cherry wood paneling. Antique brass sconces and vintage equestrian prints add character, while a carved marble fireplace anchors the space. Persian rugs in faded reds and golds soften the hardwood floors, and crystal chandeliers sparkle from a coffered ceiling. Heavy burgundy silk drapes frame tall windows, creating an atmosphere of refined heritage and vintage Americana elegance that invites you to unwind in style. Imagine a charming powder room with soft dove gray beadboard walls and vintage brass fixtures. A framed antique horse bridle adds a touch of equestrian history, while black and white hexagonal tiles ground the space with classic style. A small crystal chandelier brings subtle glamour, and lace-trimmed linen curtains filter natural light from a frosted window. This understated yet elegant room captures timeless Americana charm with refined details that make it feel special and inviting. Step into a rustic kitchen full of warmth and character, where reclaimed barnwood shelves display vintage blue and white china. A farmhouse sink with brass fixtures sits beneath a window framed by gingham curtains in muted red. The butcher block island and leather-seated stools invite casual gatherings, while copper pots and antique horse tack add heritage charm. Warm cream walls and terracotta tile floors complete the space, creating a cozy kitchen that blends rustic Americana with refined equestrian style. Imagine a guest bedroom painted in dusty rose with whitewashed furniture and delicate carvings. Patchwork quilts in muted Americana patterns and a vintage rocking chair create a welcoming, cozy vibe. A brass lamp with a linen shade casts warm light, while a braided rug in soft blues and creams adds texture. Sheer lace curtains filter gentle sunlight, making this room a peaceful haven filled with timeless heritage and vintage charm, perfect for welcoming guests with warmth and grace. Step into a home office where antique oak furniture and built-in bookshelves create a sophisticated atmosphere. Deep navy walls with gold equestrian accents surround a leather chair and Persian rugs in reds and blues. Brass desk lamps and framed vintage maps add character, while forest green velvet drapes soften the tall windows. This refined space combines timeless heritage with vintage Americana style, inspiring focus and calm in an elegant setting that feels both classic and inviting. Imagine a great room with vaulted ceilings and exposed oak beams, centered around a grand stone fireplace adorned with equestrian trophies. Plush navy and cream sofas face a reclaimed barnwood coffee table, while warm taupe walls display antique horse portraits and muted Americana flags. Large windows dressed with linen drapes let in natural light, highlighting braided earth-toned rugs and polished hardwood floors. This room blends rustic charm with refined heritage, creating a welcoming space full of timeless vintage elegance. Step into a cozy den where weathered gray wood paneling and a deep brown leather Chesterfield sofa create warmth. Antique brass sconces illuminate vintage equestrian prints and Americana books, while a Persian rug in faded reds and blues adds softness. A stone fireplace with a rustic mantel anchors the room, complemented by hunter green wool curtains. Vintage horse tack decor brings subtle texture, making this space a comforting retreat rich with timeless heritage and refined equestrian style. Imagine a sunroom filled with whitewashed wicker furniture and soft cream and navy striped cushions. Pale blue walls with white star stencils add a light Americana touch, while antique horse figurines and pottery decorate shelves. A braided jute rug warms the floor, and sheer linen curtains frame wide windows offering garden views. Natural light floods the space, creating an airy, timeless heritage vibe perfect for quiet reflection and vintage equestrian charm in a peaceful estate setting. Step into a formal entryway where wide plank hardwood floors feature a large braided rug in muted reds and blues. Dark cherry wood paneling holds vintage equestrian portraits and muted Americana flags, while an antique console table displays lanterns and floral arrangements in ceramic pitchers. A crystal chandelier hangs from a coffered ceiling, and heavy velvet curtains in deep green frame tall windows. This elegant entrance sets the tone for a refined vintage estate rich in heritage and timeless charm. Imagine a tranquil powder room painted soft sage green with crisp white beadboard wainscoting. Antique brass fixtures and a porcelain pedestal sink complement a horsebit mirror framed in distressed wood. Black and white checkerboard tiles ground the space, while a small crystal chandelier adds sparkle. Linen curtains with delicate lace trim soften natural light from a frosted window. This understated yet elegant room embodies refined Americana charm and equestrian heritage, creating a timeless and inviting atmosphere. Step into a warm breakfast room where cream walls are decorated with muted navy star stencils. A weathered pine round table is surrounded by ladder-back chairs with woven rush seats. Gingham curtains in soft red frame a window overlooking manicured gardens, while vintage ceramic pitchers and bowls with floral motifs decorate open shelves. A worn terracotta and cream checkerboard tile floor adds rustic charm, and soft pendant lights create a cozy, heritage-inspired space perfect for peaceful mornings. Imagine a luxurious master bathroom featuring a clawfoot tub with antique brass fixtures against white subway tiles bordered in navy blue. A vintage wooden vanity with marble countertop holds porcelain basins and brass faucets. Black and white hexagonal tiles cover the floor, and a crystal chandelier sparkles overhead. Equestrian prints and Americana star motifs adorn the walls, while muted cream linen curtains frame a frosted window. This serene space blends refined equestrian heritage with vintage Americana style for timeless elegance. Step into a cozy reading corner with a deep burgundy velvet wingback chair atop a Persian rug in faded reds and blues. Muted olive green walls display antique horse saddles and riding crop collections. A rustic wooden side table holds a brass lamp with a linen shade, while navy velvet drapes frame tall windows filtering soft light. This quiet nook exudes sophistication, timeless heritage, and refined equestrian charm, perfect for vintage Americana estates seeking comfort and style. Imagine a spacious mudroom with soft cream beadboard walls and vintage brass hooks for equestrian gear. A reclaimed wood bench with woven rush seating offers rustic charm, while terracotta tiled floors complement wooden cabinetry with antique brass hardware. Open shelves display vintage riding boots and floral ceramic pitchers. Large windows with muted red gingham curtains let in natural light, enhancing the refined heritage vibe of this vintage Americana equestrian estate, making it both practical and inviting. Step into a formal library paneled in dark cherry wood, filled with leather-bound Americana classics and antique brass reading lamps. A rich cognac leather Chesterfield sofa faces a grand stone fireplace with a carved marble mantel. Persian rugs in faded reds and golds soften polished hardwood floors, while vintage equestrian portraits and muted American flags adorn the walls. Deep burgundy silk drapes frame tall windows, creating a sophisticated, timeless heritage atmosphere perfect for quiet reflection and vintage elegance. Thank you so much for joining us on this tour of Thom Felicia's vintage Americana estate. We hope you enjoyed exploring these elegant, heritage-rich spaces filled with timeless charm and equestrian influences. If you loved the cozy textures, rich colors, and classic details as much as we do, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to Studio House Design for more inspiring home tours and design tips. We'd also love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and tell us which room was your favorite or what style you'd like to see next. See you soon.